So girl, I called y'all this afternoon and I'm excited as hell. And it ain't even got nothing to do with these basketball wives. Girl, I just got off the phone with the student loan people. Y'all know my loans in default and I entered the rehabilitation program in January. Girl, Miss Operator Fish said I got 3 more months in the program. I just got to make 3 more on-time payments. And not only are they going to take my student loans out of default at the end of September, bitch, but they going to erase all the negative credit history associated with my student loans. Let me tell y'all something. I'm already hell on wheels. When y'all fuck around and let a bitch like me get good credit, bitch, it's going to be all over for y'all. Since I'm feeling good, let me go ahead and give y'all another little piece of tea. Y'all know when I wear this hat, it's because my hair ain't done. But we officially start filming the reality show next week on the 12th. It's the first day of shooting, honey. So I just figured I'd go ahead and keep this. I get a fresh do. I have a fresh do for the camera next week and go ahead and just ride this out with this hat next week. And what else I want to tell y'all about the other show? The other show, we got an air date. I can't reveal the air date to y'all, but it is coming up soon. We do got an air date. Okay, on to the main event. Yay! Y'all clap for me, honey. It's all coming together, baby. I cannot wait to spill it all with y'all. But moving right, why do I always spill my tea during these basketball wives videos? Anyway, moving right along, honey. Nessa, girl, did you get into this last episode of Basketball Wives? I will say this. Basketball Wives, y'all started out real fucking slow. Maybe y'all had a deadline and y'all had not hired all the producers yet, or they had not released all the budget money yet, because I don't know what the fuck was going on in the beginning. But baby, Basketball Wives, in my opinion right now, has to be one of the more interesting reality TV shows on TV as the organic drama is beginning to flow. So maybe they had to put some pieces together in the beginning to kind of gas the people up. But honey, I'm loving it. Let me start out by saying this. Cristen, this is not the profession for you. You're not about that life. You're not ready for it. You should have known before you signed up. This is one of those situations where they're going to tell you got to be somewhere at 8 o'clock to film, and your worst enemy is going to ambush you. You should be on edge every time it's time to film. In addition, Cristen, you ain't used to being in the hot seat. You ain't used to being confrontational, and that's not a bad thing. It's just not your character. Y'all can tell Cristen is very uncomfortable with confrontation. She doesn't pan out well because she didn't like it. You know, y'all thought, the producers thought they was going to have a conversation with Cristen, then bring Shaunie in, then have the sister come in to ambush that girl. And that was too much for that girl, achy breaky heart. She walked the hair out of that scene and everybody was like, and y'all just had to salvage that scene the best you can. Speaking of achy breaky heart, let me tell you something. I hate the circumstance by which it came about, but I must say, Shaunie O'Neal, it felt really good to fucking get a real moment out of you. Now, you know, I'm somebody, I lost my mom to cancer. Tami lost her mom through sickness. I can't remember what the sickness was. And I really related with that. And I felt a storm of emotions when Shaunie was speaking about, you know, how one day her dad was fine. And then, you know, the next day, her mom was, well, how Shaunie was saying her dad was fine, her sister noticed the foot down, he's in the hospital. Then when Tami spoke about speaking to her mom and the next day she's on life support, like, I totally related to that. I don't know if y'all understood. 2 weeks before my mama died, we was kikiing on the damn phone, you know what I'm saying? Next thing I know, 2 days before Thanksgiving, my aunt calls me, it's like, they're moving your mom to hospice. And I'm like, what the hell you mean hospice? I didn't even know she was sick. Like, you don't just end up in hospice overnight. And everybody know hospice is where you go to die comfortably. And then 2 days later, my mama was dead. Okay? So I totally get all of that. And like I said, Shaunie, I hate that this was the circumstance by which we got a real moment out of you, but it felt good. I guess Shaunie said she gonna cherry pick which pieces of y'all business or her business she gonna tell. But the sad part about it is, Shaunie, your ass up here telling the most vulnerable parts. No, bitch. You supposed to tell the part about these dumbass boyfriends and who you fucking, not your real family business. Who get on reality TV and tell their real family business except Candy Burris, okay? Girl, you don't supposed to tell your real business. Girl, go out here and meet you a little piece of man, fuck all over him and tell that business like Kenya Moore do. You see Kenya Moore don't tell her real, she told one piece of her real business with that crazy ass mama. But then Kenya go out here and she interview boyfriends each season that create drama. Honey, y'all hoes, even on the show I'm finna do, y'all hoes ain't about to get my real business. Girl, bye. It's enough of my real business floating around on the internet, honey. If that don't satisfy your curiosity, then go die. Okay? Oh. Let me see what else going on. This divide between LA and Miami, you know, I guess we needed something to do this season. I'ma roll with it. I ain't even finna dig all into production and unravel these people's how TV shows are produced. Because y'all know, y'all don't care what nobody say. They filmed this whole show in 4 weeks. But, you know, what I don't like about what Evelyn is doing is where there was no problem with Malaysia, and not just Evelyn, women, y'all do this. Evelyn in Malaysia went from, we just met, oh, I think she's cool. Oh, Malaysia, please come to my party. Oh, Malaysia really wasn't invited. She was a +1, and she brought a friend to crash my party. Now you see Malaysia again. Oh, she didn't speak. I ain't speaking to her. It's as if she ain't even there. But Evelyn, let me get this correct. You can't get mad at that girl for not speaking when the Brandy situation occurred. You were standing outside stone-faced, basically not saying anything to Brandy or Malaysia. So I don't understand how it was okay for you to do it, and now you got some kind of attitude, and I just hate it because when you really sit down and look at Evelyn and Malaysia and ask what the problem is, there isn't one. Okay, like I hate that a problem is being created where there isn't one, and it's being exacerbated when it shouldn't be. It's like, ugh. But I guess y'all, they need some kind of drama. Now, bitch, Jackie, I don't know what kind of love your body party that was, but honey, if I had any kind of body issues, your party brought them all to the surface. Because let me tell you something, them bitches that was at your party, of course they love their body, okay? They love their body down to that sesty ass party, bitch. That party was sesty, okay? S-E-X-T-Y, sesty. Baby, that was fine as hell. And when that man hit Tami with that thing and she jumped and was like, what the fuck going on? I ain't with it. Bitch, I like to die. It was funny as hell. Jackie, you know you nasty. But catch this, y'all. Look at this party Jackie threw versus some of the earlier parties Jackie threw. This was more believable. Why? Because people were actually there. They threw it at a venue that was actually open. I'm telling y'all, somebody done got fired and replaced, or they done freed up some budget money because things are definitely getting better as the season is progressing. Y'all are trying it with these extras. Y'all trying y'all hardest to put Kiana on us. I don't really mind Sanaya. Y'all trying y'all hardest to work Sanaya on us. Y'all really trying y'all hardest to work Bonnie Jill on us. And real talk, I don't think Bonnie Jill about this life either. And y'all gonna fuck around and get Bonnie Jill caught up in the mix with all these black women. She gonna keep carrying back bones, but unlike Sheree Whitfield, Sheree can stand up for herself and fight. And Bonnie Jill gonna find herself somewhere crying, taking Xanax, and sitting on somebody's sofa, needing to talk for a damn hour. Okay, so Bonnie Jill, get out while you can, sister. Mayday, mayday, SOS, abort mission. Y'all, the little 5-minute clip they gave us of what's to come looks like it's gonna be really good, especially when Jen comes back. But I want to know, is Jen gonna ride out the rest of the season, or was Evelyn successful in just kind of like getting her ass off the show? Because I think at the point in which Jen was incorporated back in the fold, she needed to be a full-time basketball wife. I mean, it was her, Evelyn, and all of them that built the damn franchise, and she deserved to be there just as much as Evelyn. Another real moment when Jackie Christie was crying towards the end of the preview about Takari and about the book and about what's going on. It felt really real, y'all. I can't wait to see it. So that's Basketball Wives, y'all. I'm more excited about my credit than I am this damn show. But I am happy about this show. I'm about to get in here and go to lunch. And I'll talk to y'all girls later. Well, I hope Brandy don't show up at my lunch I'm getting ready to go to with my homegirl Anthony. Brandy, you was not invited, okay? Anyway, girl, I'll talk to you later. Bye.